Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm so excited you're here because this time I'm taking you hiking with me, all across beautiful Norway. Let's go explore together. This video is divided into two parts following my journey exploring Norway. I started in the south and then flew over to the north. Alright guys, first we will start with this small charming town called Stavanger. It's a convenient home base for the famous hikes, the Pulpit, Rock, and Kjerag. The fjord cruise is great for enjoying the beautiful Norwegian fjords. However, you can save money and get a similar experience by taking a ferry. Now, if you happen to be there on May 17th, go ahead and enjoy celebrating the Constitution Day with the locals. Okay, enough with the city tour. We came here to hike. Let's start with a banger. We are going to hike the Pulpit Rock. It's about 4.7 miles out and back and relatively low elevation. The Pulpit Rock towers 604 meters above the Lysefjord. If you enjoy camping, you definitely have to camp at the top so you can enjoy the changing of the sky and no crowd. Let's take a ferry along the majestic fjord to another town at the end of Lysefjord called Lysebotn. From here, you can drive up to the Kjerag trailhead. There's also a shuttle that you can take to go up. Kjeragbolten is a boulder suspended 984 meters above Lysefjord. The rock was wedged in place in the year 50,000 BC by a massive glacier. This hike is quite tough because of the elevation and the terrain. Pick a good weather to hike up. Make sure to hike toward the edge. You have an amazing view of the fjord. Alright guys, let's continue our journey a bit north. We are going to drive up to Bergen. Bergen is known as the heart of the fjords and is famous for being the perfect base for exploring the country's dramatic fjord landscapes. If you want a great view of the city, take the funicular to Mount Fløibanen, get a one-way ticket, and hike back down instead. Okay, let's make our way to Trolltunga town. For here, you get to hike one of the most famous hikes in Norway, Trolltunga. But make sure to do this short but impressive hike called Lilletopp. Okay, let's do this. I started the hike from P2 parking lot because P3 is not open until the summer, so I added 4.5 miles to the hike. This hike is long with no bathroom or water station, but you can refill in the streams from the mountains. Camping at the top was such a wonderful experience. You get to soak up the beauty of Trolltunga without the crowd at sunset and sunrise. After a long hike, we can balance it with something easy like a scenic train ride in Flåm. Along the way, make sure to stop by this waterfall called Tvindefossen. The Flåm Railway is very popular among tourists. It connects Flåm to Myrtle. If you have time, you should hike back to Flåm. It's mostly downhill. After the recovery, let's do some more hikes. Rimstigen hike is steep and strenuous ascent of the old Rimstigen that rewards the hiker with a fantastic view of the Norway fjord. In May, there was still snow at the top. While you are driving to the next destination, make sure to stop at Bøyabreen Glacier for lunch or a break. You can walk toward the lake at the bottom of the glacier. Next, we will explore another fjord a bit north called Ersfjord Beach. We start with a hike called Rakssetra. It is a short walk, so it goes quickly uphill, and from the top, there are panoramic views to Olden and Loen. Imagine, I was doing this hike on the morning of my birthday. So in the afternoon of my birthday, I spontaneously decided to do Via Ferrata that takes you up from the fjord to the top of the mountain Hoven at 1,011 meters. You can cross Europe's longest Via Ferrata bridge. Here is Chapter 2 of this video. We will fly from Stavanger to Tromsø and explore the northern part of Norway. There are so many incredible things in store for you. To start things off, we will go on a short hike up Hillesøytoppen. You will get rewarded with a view of Kvaløya Peninsula. And then we will take a ferry to Senja region for more amazing and dramatic sceneries. The hike to Hesten is a great introduction to the northern Norwegian archipelago. Segla Mountain rises 639 meters above sea level, and the view of it looks almost unreal. Hesten is a mountain where the iconic picture of Segla is usually taken from. The peninsula in Senja offers beautiful scenic stops like Ersfjord Beach, Tungeneset Walkway, and Bergsbotn Viewpoint. You should definitely add these stops into your itinerary. Okay, let's travel again. We will take a ferry to Lofotr from Grillafjord. Lofotr is an archipelago in Norway. It's known for its dramatic scenery. This region has some of the most beautiful fishing villages. Here is Henningsvær. The village is incredibly picturesque, especially the port. It's known over social media for the soccer court at the edge of the village. The dried fish has different grades. You can smell it around the town. It's mainly for exports to other countries in Europe. If you experience a rainy day and can't do your hikes, you can check out Lofotr Viking Museum. The museum features indoor and outdoor components. For the outdoor, you can walk down to the water to see the Viking boathouse and boat replica. The drive through Lofoten Islands is just breathtaking. You will want to stop everywhere, and Flakstadbruene curving road junction is a must. Let's go on our first hike on Lofoten. We will hike up Ryten Mountain with a view of Kvalvika Beach. There are multiple trailheads for this hike. I started from the paid parking lot to save a bit of walking. The hike has some elevation, but it's manageable. You can go down to Kvalvika Beach or go up to Ryten for a great view. We are going to continue the drive down Lofoten to this majestic fishing village called Reine. Okay guys, I'm so excited to share this hike with you. I called it the Staircase to Heaven. This is Rimstigen. The hike features over 1,000 stone steps built by Sherpas and leads to a summit ridge with dramatic drops. Parking can be a challenge, so you might have to park 10 to 15 minutes walk from the trailhead. This is the last hike for this video. However, it is no less beautiful. The hike is very steep all the way up. At the top, you get rewarded with a grand view of Henningsvær and the vast ocean. I truly thank you so much for watching this video.